Hello everyone and welcome back to United Red Devil TV. And after a few days gap, because I was working Redden Fest over the past 5 days, so I do apologise there's not been any videos for the past few days. Without further ado, we're going to jump straight back into things, and hopefully everyone is doing good. So without further ado, we'll jump back in. Time is running out for Manchester United to complete their final deals of the summer transfer window. Deadline date is only 2 days away, and there is still plenty of work to be done before the 11 p.m. deadline, as well as long pursuit of Manuel Ugarte. United also face a number of exits. In the last 24 hours, an update on Jadon Sancho and Rahem Sterling's potential swap deal has emerged. Oh, that does not excite me in the slightest. The Chelsea star would be open to a move to Old Trafford after learning his fate at Stamford Bridge. Talks have been held over a move for the 30-year-old, which could see Sancho move to the capital. Meanwhile, Scott McTominay remains of interest at Napoli, but an agreement on the price tag involved has not been agreed. No, it has been agreed. One sale does look to be in the bag for the Reds this summer, as though Hannibal Mejbri looks set for Burnley. So, without further ado, we'll jump back in things. Bayern Munich made a mistake by selling Matthias de Ligt, claimed club legend Lothar Matthäus. The defence is and remains Bayern's Achilles heel. Matthias told Sky Germany. Matthias de Ligt was sold, even though he was the most stable defender over the past 2 years. He was the leader of the back line. If de Ligt had not been sold, I would not have worries at FC Bayern now, but my opinion about him is probably different to people in charge. It's a decision that has to be accepted, but many, including within the team, are just shaking their heads because the players also know their defence is shaky and the best defender for many is sold. Victor Lindeloff update. Lazio are reportedly weighing up a potential move for defender Victor Lindeloff before the window closes on Friday. That's according to the Daily Mail, who claim that the Serie A giants have registered a tentative interest in taking the 30-year-old off United's hands. Lindeloff is currently sidelined with a toe injury and has not trained in more than 3 weeks. Jadon Sancho update. According to journalist Fabrizio, United have agreed a loan deal for Sancho. This is on X. Breaking agreement between Manchester United and Juventus for Jadon Sancho. Loan plus obligation to buy. The player keen to move. I want a straight sale, mate. I don't want to be loaning with the obligation to buy because we want the money now. Federico Chiesa update. Man United linked Chiesa is set to join Liverpool this week. I'm very happy. I can't wait to become a new Liverpool player, he said. Me and my family were so happy, really. Let me say thanks to Juventus and the fans. They have been always special with me. Now it's time for Liverpool. I'm so happy. I can't wait. Liverpool are set to pay only £11 million for his services with add-ons. That is so cheap. According to the Independent, have reported there was a possibility that Chilwell arrives at Old Trafford on loan with a deal struck on wages. However, as it stands, the numbers are still some way off due to Chilwell's high wage at Stamford Bridge. Please don't let this be true, but we do need a left back. Manchester Evening News Sports understands United are not interested in signing Chilwell this summer. Well, we need a left back. Manchester United are close to completing another transfer this summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, all documents are ready for 2006-born Mali talent Sekou Kone to complete his move to Manchester United. Exclusive story to be confirmed soon, as United have signed all docs and formal steps and will follow in the next 24 hours. One for the future. That's good. Manchester United have reportedly held initial talks with Brentford over Ivan Toney as a late swoop is being considered. That is not true. The Evening Standard have reported, so that's a mainstream media outlet, so take that with a pinch of salt. You could not trust anything that they print. Reportedly, English today, preliminary conversations have taken place between clubs, but it said securing a move to Chelsea remains the forward's priority. Negotiations are not yet at a serious stage, and United are yet to make a formal offer, but Brentford are hopeful that any interest could prompt a bidding war. Chelsea, on the other hand, are thought to be considering making an offer after Al Ali have had an initial bid rejected for the forward. Excited Manchester United fans believe Manuel Ugarte has landed in in England ahead of his medical. Late last night, a flight from Paris arrived in Manchester after it emerged the midfielder was close to becoming the fifth new signing at Old Trafford. Transfer season makes people do some strange stuff. Yeah, because we're signing him. United are reportedly lining up a move for Girona left-back Miguel Gutierrez, according to reports in Spain. The impressive fullback helped Girona qualify for the Champions League for the first time in their history. His performances have led to Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Arsenal and Chelsea to be keen on the defender. Spanish outlet Fichajes, that I can't pronounce, it's spelt really weird, have reported that Man United are looking for an attacking fullback and Gutierrez is one of the targets. But that goes against what they have been saying for the past 5-6 days, that we're not in for a left back, which is absolutely stupid with both our left backs injured. Victor Lindeloff has emerged as a top target for Serie A side Lazio ahead of the transfer deadline day. Sky Italia has reported with less than 12 months remaining on his current deal, United have actively looked to offload Lindeloff this summer, but have been unable to find a suitor. Manchester Evening News Sport revealed on Tuesday that Lindeloff would be used as a backup fullback. What are they even chatting about, bruv? They cannot be serious that they're going to keep him as a backup right or left back. You must be mad. He struggles as a centre back. No, that can't be real, bruv. That can't be real. Following United's inability to sell him, though there could be hope yet that they can bank a fee for the defender. Juventus are poised to make their first official bid for Manchester United star Jadon Sancho, according to reports in Italy. Gianluca Di Marzio has claimed that Juve are not content with just signing Turin Coop miners and want to add Sancho to Thiago Motta's team. An initial loan move will be sent to United today. No, we're not doing stupid loans again, bruv. United have held talks with Brentford over a late move for Ivan Toney, according to reports. That's lies. It's just the British media trying to drum up absolute nonsense. I don't believe this story because it's not true. The Evening Standard claims United have taken part in initial discussions to sign Toney ahead of the Friday's transfer deadline. The report says that securing a move to Chelsea remains the forward's priority, but the England international could be left with a big decision to make. We're not in for him, so I don't know where they keep drumming up all this interest. Now then, this could be one to keep an eye on over the final days of the window. Manchester United and Chelsea are reportedly stepped up their talks over a potential move for Ben Chilwell. Eric Ten Hag needs a left back and Chilwell wants to depart the Blues. The Independent have claimed that the two teams have been in constant negotiations over the last two deals and Chilwell could move to United. Oh my god. So you're going to bring in another left back that's injury prone. Christian Eriksen update. The CEO of Anderlecht has hinted Christian Eriksen's wage demands were too large to lure him away from Manchester United. Anderlecht had expressed an interest in signing Eriksen, but there are just 2 days remaining in the summer transfer window and he is expected to stay at Old Trafford. I myself have never mentioned the name Christian Eriksen, but of course I know Christian. He is a top player who is still contracted for 1 year at a top club. Anderlecht CEO Jesper Fredberg told Het Nieuwsblad at the moment signing Eriksen doesn't seem realistic, but if a door suddenly opens, I want to be the first to step in. It's not just about Manchester United is asking for, but it's also be about the players' salary demands in such a case. Ivan Toney is a trending name in the final few weeks of the summer transfer window. Now, Manchester United are plotting a move for the Brentford star according to the Standard. No, they're not. This is the third different newspaper outlet that is talking absolute nonsense. Chelsea and Al Ali are also keen on signing an England international. The report states the preliminary conversations between United and Brentford have taken place, with the two clubs discussing a deal. No, they're not. Manchester United have officially sold Hannibal and Mejbri to Burnley on a permanent transfer. United have received 5.4 million fixed fee for the midfielder, which could raise to 9.4 million, and they have inserted a high sell-on clause with 50% into the deal. It's understood that the sell-on clause is worth an initial 50%, and it will reduce over time. United have also inserted a buyback clause and matching rights into the deal. Manchester United have confirmed that Hannibal Mejbri has left the club and joined Burnley on a permanent transfer. He joins the Championship side 5 years after moving to Old Trafford. He made 13 first-team appearances and became the 239th Academy graduate in 2021. On the official Manchester United Twitter account, or X, our 239th #MUA Academy graduate Hannibal Mejbri moves to Burnley on a permanent transfer with our best wishes for the future. With a picture, thank you Hannibal. Denzel Dumfries was one of the right backs linked to Manchester United this summer before they brought Nassauer Mazraoui to the club. According to Fabrizio Romano, Inter Milan are set to complete a new deal for Dumfries once the transfer window closes. It said that some details are yet to be decided, including a release clause. Hannibal says goodbye. Fascinating. Wish him all the best. Manuel Ugarte's medical tests ahead of his move to Manchester United are ongoing, according to Fabrizio Romano. It said that documents over the deal are being exchanged today between United and PSG. Ugarte is set to sign a contract until 2029. Manchester United midfielder Scott McTominay is closing in on a €30 million move to Napoli. The Scotland international is set to travel to Italy to complete his medical tests and sign his contract at the club. He's been linked with the move all summer and looks as though he will leave United before the deadline day. I hope to God. Manuel Ugarte's switch to Manchester United is progressing well, and the midfielder is on the verge of becoming Erik ten Hag's 5th permanent signing of the summer. The Sun have reported that the Uruguay international arrived at Carrington late last night. He's now set to undergo a medical before signing a long-term deal. United have indeed opened exploratory talks with Chelsea regarding Rahem Sterling, and sources have told Manchester Evening News Sport that both the clubs and the players' camp are due to reassess a possible move before Friday's transfer deadline. Sterling is currently training away from the Chelsea first team as the race heats up for potential buyers ahead of the forthcoming deadline. Sterling grew up still supporting United. There has been talks that Jadon Sancho could go the other way. Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Manuel Ugarte is closer than ever to becoming a Manchester United player. After weeks of negotiation, United have agreed a £42.3 million deal with PSG for the midfielder. The French club have, it's reported, included a 10% sell-on clause. His medical is set to take place in the next 48 hours. And apparently it's happening today. Chelsea are reportedly very keen to land Jadon Sancho before the deadline day and are attempting to accelerate talks. That's according to Team Talk, which suggests that a swap deal with Raheem Sterling is indeed a possibility. United wish to record a sale, but could agree a loan with an obligation to buy clause for next summer. It adds, Sterling's big wages are a concern for United though. Why is even Raheem Sterling even being considered? That's what I don't understand. But I think that's everything we need to cover this afternoon. So if there is anything I have missed, please don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below, and I can add it into this evening's news roundup. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please don't forget to drop me a like on the video, share the video around, and if you're new, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss a video. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys.